welcome back to another gaming video. Actually, this is just a tutorial for idiots who can't play the game for themselves. Today, we're going to do veteran mode, 235 today. So, we're going to go into loadout. These are the gadgets you're going to want: mine, medkit, jukebox, and then fireworks. You may replace mine with things such as the Turk gadget, the nuke, or I have a recommend this little funny guy, the resurrection. Now, we're gonna want to go into our loadout and get out these certain characters. First, we are going to be getting the hero berserker. This guy is kind of expensive, but this is the only option we got, as he can slow down enemies. And there is a sniper called the what is it called again? That stupid rifle? Trader, that's it. But this guy is just way better at slowing down. But now, for money, we'll be using grinder, obviously. And for main overall DPS is exploiter, camper for hand detection, and hitman for boss killer. Now for weapons, you're gonna want to get Golden Friend, which will be used for grinder only, prototype for hitman only, veteran for camper only, and for exploiter, he'll be given a grenade launcher. Another thing is that also forgot you need a kill stealer. Sorry about that, but kill stealer is most likely not needed, but he's very nice as he has one special thing about him. We can also learn a berserker to slow down the enemy by 75%. But the kill stealer, he just kill any enemy at low health, which is very nice, eh? Now you're going to want to do veteran mode, impossible, ghost fight, and stronger enemies on abandoned outskirts, or whatever this map was called. This used to be pretty much impossible because the game hates me. But now it's 100% possible. Here we go. Step 1. Turn around and do this. Step 2. Place down a level 0 berserker. And then place down 2 grinders, including a nice little jukebox right here. And this will earn us money. Now, we do not want to use any of our fireworks, as we want to try and upgrade the berserker as much as we can. Now, you're going to want to upgrade these grinders to a level 2, 1. You may use fireworks. You don't need to make it as of now, but you're gonna highly need it later on. As you see, this is super effective. You might have noticed if you watched an old video of mine. Actually, it's not that old, but if you have heard about recent announcements from CK Development, they're back with this. Look at that! It's fit! It's freaking fit! now these guys work. Also, while upgrading these, you're gonna want to keep upgrading this man to bomb level 2. As he does more damage. More damage means more. You're gonna want, once these grinders are 2-1, you just want to work on getting your ammo. Bam. Now they're gonna actually grind the hell. Now, you're gonna want to start saving up for a camper veteran. We'll be going up here. We're going to upgrade to 512. But again, if you watched my video before, you might have known that this was broken. But since the developers are back, they have fully fixed it. Now it's completely usable. And please ignore my sister. They're annoying. Now, you just want to full spam it to max level damage or level 5. That's because this man can do tons of damage. To hidden detection. We'll be fine. We're gonna get more hidden detection when we upgrade these grinders to max level. Anyways though, while we wait to get enough money, upgrade this to max level. My mom's starting her own channel soon, so whenever that comes out, I'm gonna put in the link of the description. Fun fact, she someday is going to be an author as she's working on so many books. Actually just one. But hers is going to be good. She also really loves to make soap. So I gave her an epic idea that for merchandise, she should make her book characters into soap. That would be the ultimate deal. And that's the voice of my mom. Say hello. I hope my mic picked it up alright. It didn't. Now, again, ignore my sister who goes, no! Once camper is maxed out and damage, you're going to want to upgrade him to 512. After that, you are fully allowed to start. You're going to want to max out these grinders. First, you're going to want to upgrade them to level 2 in range. And then you're going to want to work on getting them to level 3 in their income. These guys are going to make you tons of money. Now, we're going to want to start maxing out the range, as range will give them 10 detection 3 and a butt ton of range, if you didn't already guess. And we like range, including able to detect any type of pin. Now you're going to want to max out the ammo. Before then, upgrading your berserker damage. But showing on that part, so you just want to keep upgrading these guys. And this way, they can shoot faster and make you tons more money, which is nice, eh? And whenever you're bored of waiting, just hear this. Oh hey, I got enough money. You're gonna want to upgrade your berserker. To a 113. As this is just a nice little level. No. Anyway, you're gonna want to keep working on these guys. You want to keep, choose the most cheapest option you have available. Both of you guys will have different or Merman. I thought this guy, I'm not gonna question it. You just want to match whoever wants cheaper if that happens, because in the scenario before, these guys definitely cost more. Now, once these guys are both maxed out, you're gonna want to upgrade the jukebox to level 2. Do not worry about these overwhelming crowds. And remember, these suckers, he may talking to an epic guy in the comics, but this thing was my worst enemy ever. Also, make sure you use a mech on this guy whenever he gets done, because we want to upgrade as much as possible. Because this guy is our key to winning, literally. Now, as I just said, you're gonna want to upgrade this guy to jukebox to level 2. After that, you're gonna want to start upgrading your berserker. Remember, do not worry, as this guy, we also have landmines. Doesn't mean if you don't have any, remember, always use your firework or AR gadget you decide to bring. That can inflict damage. You just want to keep upgrading this guy until he's at a skill level. So he's pretty much maxed and you can't buy any more upgrades. Don't worry, but remember, if you ever feel you're in danger, use the firework you have been given to. And again, this guy has map range damage. So, we're gonna want to start getting kill stealers. Kill stealers are really good for the price. You're gonna want to get one max kill stealer, or never mind, you won't be getting a max kill stealer because this game stinks, bruh. But this man will help you. If you ever feel the presence of near danger, remember, you will not be dying, as this will not fully kill you. But always remember to use your fireworks in case of a dangerous leak. But once this guy is fully maxed out, this one will be pretty much the absolute heaven. Now, you're gonna work on getting another, these campers, as again, these guys are absolutely mean. They can absolutely spoil your plans and kill you. That's why we always want to have the best hint detection imaginary. Don't worry. Also, you want to do that on the unstable matter. Fireworks hit the berserker can fully be upgraded. And when you immediately want to get this upgrade before going back to maxing out your camper. Camper can be, well, I already went over this, but it's essential to this, as well as berserkers. Excuse me. But anyway, remember, use any med kit on berserkers. Is your one way to success. Once again, our camper, you're going to want to keep upgrading this guy to max. Remember, if stun detection in this guy, you should immediately change that. Now, you're going to want to max out both abilities. This way, you only have to deal with that. We're going to want to start working on an exploiter with our favorite weapon. Remember, you'll be perfectly fine. You're gonna want to put in somewhere like exactly here. You're gonna want to upgrade this fire rate immediately, as well as range after you get to level 2 on fire rate, and then upgrade damage. As you might notice, well, you should have already noticed, but he actually gets this right. Also, in the case of your berserker fully upgrade, you should immediately max him out. Congrats, you have a maxed out berserker. Anyway, fun. Now you don't have to worry about this guy anymore. Remember, do not max the jukebox, you're perfectly fine. Actually, maybe I should not mention that, but you'll be perfectly fine. You're now going to want to max out this exploiter. There's fire rate and range. As range and fire rate is fascinatingly essential. The reason why we need the berserker is so you can handle those, what is this one again? Those unstable bolts or something. Kind of like these, the ones with big hats and shields who actually just got eradicated by this guy. Yeah, we only need to use those, but later on we're going to use them to handle anything else we have. Yeah. You'll pretty much have the most overpowered tower in this game. Once you upgrade its range to 1, 2, 3, we're going to upgrade his damage to be 2, 2, 3. After we scratch that, we're going to want to upgrade his damage one more time. Maybe. Depending on your situation. As you see, if you watch my last video, this man has absolute firepower. Anything will be obliterated. Now, look at that. Hell just dynamic. Please, those are watching this video, but they hella tired now. They need to show how much damage the card does, because I don't see how much it's doing. But I can definitely tell you it's doing a lot, because Queen actually knows. And once you're done, and get a self-protection. Oh, hear that cracking? That means I'm buffed. Now, once you've gone about 333, that's a cool number, you're gonna want to get another kill stealer. Why? That's because he just steals kills. And we love doing a little bit of trolling. I cannot speak. As you see in the background, these guys will help the exploiter, as they both have fast fire rate. But again, you're also going to want to max this man, just like him. Once both of these guys are maxed, you're going to want to start working on crows and railguns. Remember, as you can see, Explorer can deal with pretty much anything, except for hidden. We also got Kill Killer for no reason, 2 sections. As if you saw a Berserker, 2 Campers, 2 Max Rangers, and 2 Max Kill Killers are enough. I say no to that. Now, once you get your Pearl, you're going to want to upgrade the hit range 2 times. Now put all hitmen to high HP, so 2 to 0. And then you're going to want to max out his damage to the max. Also, we have Brutal Hunter instead of Railgun. You're going to want to, after you get all your hitmen, obviously. Oh, also, never upgrade the range, as they should not have to be worried about that. But, make sure you max out the damage. After that, you're going to want to spam Kill Stealers with a Baron. After, you get all your campers to 5-1-2. As you see, all this is more than enough to handle. Again, use a med kit on the Berserker whenever he gets stunned, as you need that. And that's absolutely funny. Make sure to place your guys in strategic spots. Now that's good. Again, you just want to copy and paste it in 4 more times. Everything is naturally timed. So the spam 3 tube. There's one little mountain here. And this can handle any and all bosses, which is very nice. And also, the Slasher, or the Revive, whatever, is a lot more easier than the boss, the literal boss itself. Wanna know why? Because that boss only has one ability called Airstrike. It detonates all your towers. You might be thinking, oh wow, that must be so overpowered. Wrong! If you thought that guy was the strongest boss in this game, then you're completely out of your mind. Unless you're a new player. Then yeah. But this guy is a practical joke. I actually beat it up 305 mode, on Baron mode, and one of the hardest enemies and bosses, the Slasher, actually I should just say one of the hardest enemies, it was literally enemies in Slasher, not the final boss itself. This dude always shines your towers like once every 30 seconds, and that can easily be avoided. This dude is a little piece of cake. I even beat that guy for a second time. What? By the way, if you want to do variant mode, you're going to want to have like three or four players. If you want to do impossible, ghost fight, and really hard strong modifier that gives like 140, that's your best bet at beating it. Hey guys, here comes Slasher. Oh, fun fact. Quick tip, he is going to stun a lot of your hitmen over here. So you're going to want to prioritize your hitmen over the berserker. But if you got the revival thing, remember, did it too. And then do a mix on fan steamer. Remember, always start my crazy, but always use your nice little see every once done. Whenever you take that black tool thingy, use it. 1 minute. Always prioritize your hitmen before the berserker. Also, see, like just now, you want to try and hit all three of them, which I did because I suck. As you can see, these three as we characters. Feel free to use the fireworks, as this is just slow them down. And always try and hit all three. That's how you do it. And meet some my guy. Don't worry, we'll be shooting. As you can see, this man is an absolute practical joke. If you're looking for a challenge, go play Tower Defense X and make 2 wave 200. That is not a piece of cake, I'll tell you. It's super hard, takes a lot of time, and you need a grind lot just for the towers you require. Unless you are somehow some guy who uses AI, not hack, or used to. I'm not shaming him or anything, but hey, just for him. Okay. Used to, but that guy somehow is able to solo. PDX endless mode with only like a few, like 3 towers. Slammer, Warship, and but seriously, this dude makes it look like he's playing Tower Sleep Simulator. But seriously, if you're looking for a real challenge, play PDX. This game unfortunately doesn't show a giant challenge in front of you. Once you beat your towers, it's pretty much easy plus ratio. Actually no, let's make that L plus ratio. As that dude is an absolute practical joke. And don't worry, be scared, as we have towers to defend it. Again, if you ever feel a bit not confident in your defense, you can always place down a second camper, but we easily destroy him. Actually, he's got fair point. That mini boss is still quite easy. But the final boss is a practical joke. every time I fight against this guy, even on level 305 or solo 235 multiplier, I just do this. That bro literally makes me sore. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of, what's my show? Oh yeah, the epic tales of Captain Earth. And once you get all your hits in, you're gonna now want to spam campers, as these guys will produce good DPS. How will anything else? To spam level 512. Until you practically are maxed out. And then start spamming kill killers max level. The last place, you kinda have to worry about it, but this final wave is gonna be a practical joke. Again, play Tower Defense X if you want a real challenge. This is so easy. I do not get how people struggle with it. I just go, huh. Oh, by the way, on the final wave, we're gonna want to sell a jukebox. Just keep spamming campers. And you'll win. All piece of cake, alright? Sometimes, a lot of times, you normally spawn with airstrikers. I like it when he places his airstrike right here. Even though it might sound a main defense or stuff that's supposed to kill him, it will be protecting our towers that are supposed to protect us from the legion. But in a case where we just get unlucky, just have to suck it up like a buttercup. Now, you just want to start your time. So if he does, remember, always unstun your campers. Those guys are valuable to your team. Like the most valuable unit here, besides Hitman or Murder. Those guys are just locked on. Remember, just keep spamming. Also, feel free to max out hackers. But if you just generally spam, look at how easy this man is. Just use your abilities and you win. Like, look, he just won. This is how easy it is. Seriously, if anyone thinks this is so hard, you're a practical joke, bro. Get real. As you can't win for yourself, bruh. Yep. And when it's... Hey look, you get all this mine XP for the most easiest game mode ever. Thank you guys for watching. Like, sub, subscribe. The document is coming out soon. Maybe later today if I feel like it. check out my game and stuff. Make sure you like my game as well and favorite. Anyways, bye. Whee! Well, that was a practical joke. I'll forget that.